Hello and welcome to Worldview Creative Media, and this is Be Inspired Show. Be Inspired now, we show where they look at the stories of people in ups and downs. Young people wanted a quick fix, and life is not a quick fix. This program, they share with you the turbulent moment of different people them, what they go through, so today then they outside and they so today. Today, now we Be Inspired show. We get we outdoor Be Inspired edition. And this one, we go on for shine a light on somebody where McKinney City very proud of. You go wonder, who are this person where this city very proud of? With authority, I go tell you, say, the young people of McKinney City self proud of this person. But if in day like Usai Ideso today, what was his zoning? Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to we Be Inspired show the former honorable minister ambassador Alimamy Amara Kamara. Welcome to Be Inspired show.
Thank you, my brother. You are most welcome. Thank you.
We feel so privileged to get you today. Now we show. Growing up as a young person in McKinney, I remember you did them as a parliamentarian where they follow parliament. You were a very strong person for advocate. Somebody go they wonder, Usai, former honorable minister and ambassador come out from? Usai them born now? Usai hail from?
Well, me a native of Bombalina, McKinney, to be specific. I grew up here. I go school here. I go Our Lady. I actually be sojourn from RC West Masingbi. That's on Koliba. Continue school now. Our Lady of Fatima Primary School here. Later St. Francis Secondary School. I go na Bo quickly. I do me sixth form day. After I don't sit na Bo commercial, I do me sixth form na Madia Bo. From there, I proceed to Frabi College,
Okay.
where I graduated in 1996. The BSc in economics, honors in economics.
Okay, so from then 10 and the way you don't move from the university, I go on for limit. Let me now pay attention to your early childhood. What actually shaped your education from primary school to secondary school?
Well, basically, me go see myself as one of the fortunate people the way God, the Almighty elect, in the sense, me born in 1970, October 8th. Now I born to a family where I go say my parents they not be opportune for go school. So that explains it all. When you born to a family where papa, mama no go school. But I've been fortunate for come from a family or parents there who be very strong on values and very strong. These were strong Muslim people with values who they menu with hard work, honesty, or integrity specifically. Now in the menu with. So from that we try, but my parents, especially my daddy, believe in education. Because he regrets away not be go school. So he decides at all costs he go all out. Against all the odds, he makes sure I go school. And I think I be the try in school. So that's a bit inspire. Teachers them be they go for go encourage and say this you picking they do well, in brilliant. So that's why I take go do well primary school, go secondary school. I remember when they go university, my mama began for ask me, say I mean college then at McKinney, that is this one now. By then it was McKinney Teachers College.
St. Augustine.
Yes. No, we don't meet St. Augustine.
Okay,
St. Augustine was in the 70s.
Okay.
In the 90s now. But you know, we know have been get requirement for go for big college for to mama now be strenuous thing, and it was challenging. Would have to go to that free tour, all that kind of stuff that day. But been get for tell us, you know, they don't take me from big college. Papa be very proud because he always wants for make a move. So we go against all what himself. I began for go Freetown and live with my late uncle when I be soldier man, Uncle PM Bogura. Yes, when I be soldier man, then I go for big college. So that was how I soldier. It was not all easy, very challenging. What
were the most challenging moments where you still remember that you will want to back off. I don't tire. I know I'm for go school again.
We life na Afrobeat College no be easy. You no get side we go reside. We get for the walk every morning, claim the hill, the call and canal. They claim the canal, or sometimes you even get for work and go through model, you go up. It was so difficult, but what I've been find so interesting, in those days, we been get the unity amongst yourself. We not come from families where you go say get money, then go give you all the basic things. In our provisions or that. No, we don't know anything today. But in those days, up to we time, if you able go from a college, you not get nothing. You can't only sort of better no day. You go there, you go still wash. I mean, we'll come them. You not go say I'm not getting for it. There was so much support amongst ourselves, but it was a very challenging life. You know, we try for study, strong economically or that thing, but we been get a strong support. Up to now, we can always say if that kind attitude, that kind will support one another, irrespective of who side person come out, whether it come out Bo, Kailau, Kabbalah, Maki. When once we there, we'll be the support to self. We live together, work. But it was very difficult those days for go school when they come from very challenging background. But we thank God, we parent them, be careful, give the support to their best ability, and community self and society help shape we up where we overcome the difficulties.
So someone be the come off for worker for go up private college.
People let the come out potty, then they walk out through that hills, they claim the canal for God. Sometimes then they walk out through Kisiro, they go model. Sometimes they walk out go. It's so difficult. On that self not being the most times now walker. Will be the worker and tell them you go this self life been very difficult. Then kind of stuff that they. But at the end of it all, I think that is shape we because we'll be able to endure for go through the difficulties and day. And some of us we get for land, voting now the virtues in coming together. That unionism, that oneness, we now all come together. We support one another. You come to even some of us will be involved in student politics. You know, we learn a lot of things. We involve in student politics.
So if you be involved in student politics means you be there now once. Who's camp you be there in a college?
No, well, basically, to camp, I will be Secretary General of Solomon Coca Hall at one point. Reputable women like Mrs. Kaba, where now we they call IJ. He got a good number, a great and powerful journalist, the current BBC reporter, Namio boss, when Ukada Student Union government, he was our president, Alhaji Umaru Fofana.
Okay.
With a handful of people, the current Minister of Labour, the current Minister of Labour, Social Security, you name them. Most of the people who have been in our previous government, people like the former I call her INEC boss, Mohamed Kone, a lot of other people who been get to lecturers them who be there a handful of the way in public life now. Many people they do well and kind of stuff.
You will be in a college the fet?
No, well, not basically. We are not the tolerative for fet, but we'll be very strong. We'll be deeper politics, that ideological warfare now be deeper. So they be get the groupings. You get the one who go say black man, white man, then kind of stuff. Some of us by association, we are white minded because the white guys there now people they will be open minded. They're ideologically open. They were all encompassing. That was why whether I come from the south, the east, the west, or the make, we are all encompassing. Mostly people from the west. You have these Creole guys, powerful guys now. While as the black man, there be mostly provincial students there, and that be them provincial students. So, they wouldn't be just feel say, but we will be all encompassed. For us, it's all about Sierra Leone. That is some of us being get this ideological reasoning about the country, say, now the priority. So how they look at things like the region where you come out, the tribe, here and there. It's all about how we the position ourselves for make sure we will change this country for the better. And we manifest right there under Alhaji Umaru Fofana and government. I doubt for the past 20 or 30 years, and for many years to come, if Frabi College go ever get a student union government, will be more productive than the government of Alhaji Umaru Fofana. Where some of us be served. I was canteen minister, or like where they say trade minister.
Canteen, I understand.
Food and canteen. Yes. Most of them today.
That was money day.
No, well, not basically. It's a new stuff. Nowadays, some of us begin manifest. I mean, some leadership. Wherein this canteen where the student and they enjoy so the way they get 3 cafeteria. It was during our time under Alhaji Umaru. I was in charge. We brought bakery back. We brought a lot of other stuff, them changes and take place. In fact, we begin forget a student canteen where a lot of students they can. We do a lot of stuff them, and now they will begin. I remember people like Professor Strasakin, who was our principal, be pray for kind them. Lord will not stop the attitude that they will begin manifest. But we begin to we president will be very strong.
Okay, I have seen a lot of young people away from the university. Then they get lost. The isolation, the friendship where you go down build. Now you are coming to face the corporate. How was it for you, that transition from the university to the corporate? What you be do after you come on college?
First and foremost, life post you get for be realistic. One of the things where they advise any young person where you know they do to yourself, not lie by yourself. You get for be realist. As you lie by yourself, you begin fake them. You fake life, difficulties come. Like I give you the background. Some of us come from challenging backgrounds, but then bring you up with strong values. Believe in hard work, working together, unity, justice, all that stuff. So with all the people that will come out, we still work up to date. We have friends that will be get advantage, then they turn back and support we. So we support one another. We come in, we teach briefly, not able, the work come in Mona, some of us go na the Gambia. After 1, 2, 3 years, we come back, we can start businesses. I was at a point where Komi become the supplier that have been go to the field business. Because I've been getting my friend and brother where they currently head NP, Dr. Mohamed S. Kanu. We all come inside, we've been get for work with them through we late uncle, Dr. Vincent Labina Kanu. Vincent Kanu, we get Osum Hotel. So
you be able to interact with the Vincent?
No, the one, yes. Now we have people there. We come, we try, but we started with the reality. I mean, they told trouble, we don't graduate, they told trouble about the supply. This was how I started and come up with the business. Yes. I mean, they supply them, make them practically. We start business. We get a business, we call unit, go up and down, and go supply Corona, the hills, here and there. That was how I started. When I returned from Gambia, I've always believed in being an entrepreneur. Now that we start, we come, when Church Rams left na McKinney na, I think now we own business, being get forget a kind of supermarket after Church Rams, over 20 years. So we get forget Namagburka Road, come back, get a petrol station here, do here and there, we get to tanker, we move. That was how, it was not easy life.
How were you able to transition from somebody where they sell the fuel, the rubber and all, then to somebody will go own a fuel station? What do you use? What connections do you use?
Well, now commitment and determination. Me get the ability for convince successful and great people, because I will tell you I'm not a saint, but because of the high disposition and believe in honesty and sincerity and hard work, we can always inform people the way they support me, since they get a high value of integrity. And if you get integrity in this world, it no matter whether born you, which I come from, you born for succeed. Only thing you need to get for fear God, but everybody, most people that you look forward to, honest people in this world. So when once you get them, like I tell you, people like late Dr. Vincent Kanu, I have friends, the other people, they be supportive. So anything I start, I always get people who they come for, can support me up to date, even what we are doing. People always they come because they believe, say, once he is there, he is sincere. Is committed, not to push where they go rogue person, not to push where they go deceive person. That was even nowadays, we they do well small, people that they can't support, we till we enter to politics. Now the same thing. When 2005, 2006 year, we did per business, but when it some of us decide, so, okay, the nation is bigger than me, personal ambition.
Okay, we will come when you start politics. We go take a short break and we come and can talk deeply now from the businessman where people we know. Once you don't sell fuel, then don't open small supermarket too. Going into politics, what inspired that journey? But let's take a short break and we'll come back. Now in 55 years, birthday, we don't leave. And what you see now the break, so now the investments where you don't put up now the McKinney City, a whole lot is happening. He's the CEO of Ralim, the owner of Ralim. One of the most amazing places we go out for visits now McKinney, you know. and all the inside the way you see now the break. Now this man in legacy, and we're so proud of him. Okay, now so we did now jump to the big title them right now we are calling. Now we dey call honorable. You don't serve as honorable member of parliament. You don't serve as a youth minister. The very first person who serve another ministry day, and the footprints are there. All the things that we do in that ministry day. We then put they say go serve as an ambassador. You are an established professional with years of experience serving in different sectors from the business. How come you transition to politics?
Okay, let's just make a clarification. Ralim na a family business, not to be specifically owner, but I made it provide the leadership. Now the entire family. In fact, the name come as a result of all agree, like combination of me and my wife. We names them. My wife na Madam Ramatu Jalo. Me na Alimamy Kamara. Okay. So we look at Ramatu and Alimamy, we will come to that what is the name make we call now. That's the meaning of Ralim. But it's a business, it's a family business actually.
Okay.
Not to me, just for make that clarification. And one for thank you many supporters and we customers the way they support Ralim, and let them be rest assured say we get a drive and intention for impacts at least we own society we saw world board me and my wife and see what we go do because of want to give support to other people. I haven't said that coming to moving from business to politics actually get for do with there was a time where there was a struggle in our party, the APC. Maybe don't can now in the business they thrive, they do very well, small like how they say I've been get come now, they supply now things be they happen. But you reach a point, we've been concerned about the fighting will be to go on the APC. So I think say I also have this ability where people and they trust me because they lie, but I don't think say too much. And I grew up from school days to university days. Everybody believes say whatever I stand for, it will be for the good of many. So we get for move say, you know what, they will brother they be the fet here and there. So our resolve say no, this can no longer continue. So we get for can say okay, President Nkrumah being the relatively younger person, and he was almost a kind of a new hope by then. In the APC, we compare that to we own great uncle them, where them in the struggle for power. So we decide for say okay, Lord, come back President Nkrumah in leadership, so that we all go contribute for see how we change this country. This was how I came in, and we began for form the first young elite group na Bombali, where now we call them Bombali Forum. We now come colleges, universities. So for I was like the spokesman of the group. We get for move, we associate for support them. This was how we come to politics. We support them, and to God in glory. Up to at the end of the day, we support them. We all work very hard. We succeeded. They come to power, but to be able to do it in a manner where we owe elders the way in be the struggle with, they end up for appreciate we. That is we late uncle, the late Attorney General Sierra Leone, we late uncle Paedi Touré, Dr. Moses Sise, Baba. A lot of them then we end up for appreciate we because it was genuine, it was open. We not get go rudeness, not to cause. We just they try for prevail and talk to people, let them understand. Say we have a hope that President Nkrumah will make a difference to unite this country, to take this country forward. This was what made me. It was not easy.
So
the family be look at
the revolution for
of course I was part of the young people. I doubt if there is any young man right now in the APC we get a better record there compared to people like us. But we came with a genuine thinking, and that was how we'll be able to marshal one day. The current people, even Paminka Lude, Payansaneya, Radia, a lot of people. We case clear, we came in. That was how I sacrificed my enterprise. It was not easy. The family was concerned, everybody. I had to abandon. I doubt if APC gets any young man on record. We sacrifice a growing business by then. I left her entirely. I left with liabilities. Where at the end, I end up for camp for support APC and the struggle of President Nkrumah where we come into power. So this was how I came into
that time. The APC was a listening party, which you were able to convince the party.
Certainly, it was a listening party, and it was an ideological fight. They fight in the sense it was a struggle, not to that kind what he said. That was why you see it was easy for make the one they will be the fight, the elders there, be able to succumb and accept President Nkrumah in leadership. Not this way they go so. Maybe cause rudeness here and there, over ambitious people and other stuff them. There is no clear cut or then call no discipline, not the way they go on. Everybody just they can say, okay, you want to be leader. And you see the kind of way they do, how people they do, are the one who demand the party. It's contrary to the ideology of the party.
So now win, we president, former president Ernest Bai Koroma win. You were so happy for the part of the people that we support that agenda.
Very proud. I'm
so
not just happy.
So you be going to parliament.
I've been going to parliament.
And the ruling party.
Interestingly, me na one of the people away then 10 the day. I think I was the youngest person who they be allowed a gift symbol. It will a point to be left for 3. This na Metropolis. This na the heartbeat of APC.
How old were you when you go to
By
parliament?
then, I think I was around between 30 to 35. 6 for one go parliament. Yes, by then 10 they will go parliament. About 35 or 36 or so. You can just calculate from 1970 to that 10, you will get the OTSF of 8. But by then, we own fight like I say, it's straightforward. We some of us love this country. The records are there from Uday Secondary School to university to camp. So we feel say there is a partnership in dealing or working with a visionary leader who was relatively young, like President Nkrumah. So we struggle within the party. And we come forward. And by then, interestingly, we left with 3 here. All man come. I remember President Nkrumah put his foot down. We say, okay, we get forgive chance to young people. We left with 3. Myself, President Nkrumah, and we late uncle, Sierra Leone. Now 3 be left for 2 constituencies. Then put a foot on President Nkrumah say, even if you not go again at parliament, but then forgive chance to young people. So that is why you see me, I'm very careful even in the APC for no time. Not to be rudeness, so, but he sacrificed that he not take symbol. Meaning if he not before win the presidency, he not before go back na parliament. That was a huge sacrifice. That is why today in my mind, you cannot find me, people who don't even understand, for just be a young man like that. That was a huge sacrifice. So I had to go to parliament.
What was...
And before I forget, throughout the party and the country, my records are there. For the APC side, I think up to date, I've been broke a record. I was a parliamentarian of the year, award-winning parliamentarian in 50th year anniversary.
All right, okay.
50th year anniversary.
Now, what made you feel you energy that you will be a parliamentarian? You are everywhere.
Well, the thing was an energy where I grew up. You see, any or every society, wherever, from America to that, there is a time in any society a generation will grab up where they go make the change. Maybe ever see myself say, me na one of the people in the company of visionary leaders like President Nkrumah, who God been tasked for make a change in this country. For me, it was an opportunity for practically show what unity means. Where you get power, what you go able to do for bring all people from all facets of life. What power means when you get them for make sure you practically they work hard for let people that we not get hope, for bringing hope and make them succeed. What power mean for bring development and society, so that be the really inspire me, fuel me. I for work with other people. That was why it was easier for me for seeing a Kailau, working with Kailau young people in Kono, in Kabbalah, in all over this country. Seeing things they do either within the riverine areas, talking about boats, propelling the young people away did it. Either I see us in the farming sectors in the rural area, talking about the young people, how do they make a decent living? Or either urban youth there, how do they make, how to survive this and that? Taking people away from vices like crime, prostitution, so the like. It was an opportunity given to us from God. So I was more energized. I was not interested in color politics. I was not interested in regional politics or tribal politics. That was an opportunity given to me from God by President Nkrumah and the APC for showcase what they are capable of doing. And to date, the indications and the results are there.
So you serve na the Sierra Leone Parliament as a young person for almost years.
I think 5 plus more. 5 years, 3 months.
And you were
because I won the second.
Yes, you won. Now you get the appointment.
In fact, I was opposed. Interestingly, in Makeni, I do as a young man, the people of Makeni at the APC front say nobody know for to map against me because of what they believe I did then. So I won the second time, 2012. Yeah. I went to Parliament 3 months later. President Nkrumah pulled me there and created the Ministry of Youth Affairs. where I've
So
been
you
tasked with the
served
responsibility.
in Sierra Leone as the first youth
Minister of Youth, yes.
What's in that they be mean to you when you
It
had
was a
the
huge challenge,
appointment?
a leg face challenge, but then they not
former
be easy.
president be call you and tell you say I can't make you minister.
No, he did not.
You see paper.
Interestingly, I must say this today. The man, I don't get the opportunity for let do consultations with me, but this is a man who gets a very large heart for me. It's like what many don't know. Being one of the products of in leadership in this country. It's just that we too much focus on tangible things. But one of the things that we do was to produce leaders. And among the leaders that we produce, me go proudly say I'm one in this country. He be able to study me, he see me, believe in me, he believes in any assignment where he assigned to me, no matter how difficult. And he believes in where things are difficult, I will go and make a positive difference. This was how he just
quick one
announced.
before I come to that question. I'm just surprised that all of the people where I don't interface with, where I don't get interview with, say then one part also the leader of the way president, former president, Ernest Michael Mamik. And they all vying for presidency, which make you not go it.
No, well, interestingly, me not a man where they seek power for power's sake.
All right, okay. We'll can the back.
Yes.
We'll can that
Yes.
side.
Yes.
Now, when you had the appointment for be the youth minister, uninformed, one monitor you see letter.
I be there Senegal.
You are appointed
with my former colleague, Karmo Kaba from Kono. We be there Senegal in a conference.
Now in the letter, pop
I wake in the morning, then tell me say they don't make me Minister of Youth Affairs.
But what's the moment for you?
Well, it was a bit astonishing. You look at it, is surprised. But because of my faith in God, I believe say God knows best. Me and Mao believe say anything we God do, now the best. There must be a reason.
Okay.
And happy that up to where they talk so, I think say me being a minister of youth in this country is one of the biggest blessings for the young people of this country. The indicators are there, the results are there.
What?
For compare from before I come and up to now, may result in how I conduct myself and collaborate with the young people of this country from all backgrounds for making a difference.
What would you be remembered for now the youth ministry?
A progressive Sierra Leonean. A progressive Sierra Leonean who ensures say opportunities were shared even. It was not a matter of whether SLPP, APC or make. We are not interested. During my tenure, we'll make sure say all the good policies up to date, authoritative as I speak, of the young people in this country, including the revised youth policy of this country, were done under my rule. The current the youth service scheme, this was a dream in this country. They never actualized it until when I came over, I took it to parliament, went to Nigeria, got people, make people. Today is a reality in this country under the rule of President Nkrumah. All these projects we see, including the car wash project and all that, they're all been conceptualized during my regime. And when you go to check, there is no district in this country where will not be impacted. We were not interested. It was a policy under my regime, sanctioned by President Nkrumah. The SLPP were represented, the PMDC were represented, no political party, no left behind. We make sure say there was no job opportunity when not the way we not be they call SLPP young people or we share. So for us, and we'll be able to make sure say we quell down violence. Go back and check. When I was chairman of APIA, All Political Parties Youth Association, there was not a movement in this country. We SLPP young people, other people will be the transfer going to this country because that was where we started. I mean, they taxed the SLPP. Say I was a member of parliament, but a party youth leader. I was the national youth president of APC. I mean, they taxed the SLPP, made them rise up. And after my regime, the next parliament to be SLPP, the youth leader became a parliamentarian. This is growth in a sense. Okay. So we been get that all encompassing. We will not be interested in yellow, green, this mamikos, this other thing where then they part this nonsense politics. They don't discuss issues. We still get problem of electricity in this country, roads problem, we get water problem, education people they make all these things.
Again, after you don't serve another youth ministry day and you are moved for go serve as an ambassador. Again, were you consulted?
No, I don't. President Nkrumah is like.
But I said you don't become too much. They say you not be listen to it.
Well, I read that, but now the weak politicians the way them boku na APC. I can tell you authoritatively, they them boku. You get people who will be they perceive, say, oh, this man, they become powerful. It is a clear stuff. During the transition, some of us were the progressives looking at Sierra Leone. We believe President Nkrumah has worked so hard. He don't do so much for the country. When we believe, say, he go take. Because from Oge says that president no dey. The time where the time where President Nkrumah take within 10 years, what he do now this country, right? Even Sheikh Stephen will do so much, not be able, will take so long a time, right? And from that 10 days to now, Sierra Leoneans, it is up to them. But we been get a problem of some of us we are thinking, say, politics and power game is not a tangible object like this. You get for deal with something. So there was need. People were worried in the APC. Some of us with the advocates say, since we don't do well, let us get other regions considered in the struggle for power. That is some of we get problems up to this with some people. You see what is happening in the APC at the moment. People they put law, they make it appear like say, now some people's Congress as against what you forefathers
so
people's Congress.
Were you happy that you were moved as an ambassador?
No, but at that moment, there was no point. Anybody from family circles in Kenya and to this country knew that it was a worrying sign for President Nkrumah pull me near up. There was a transition. And some of us, they look forward to it. Now, we are the strong one, the way we talk sense to some people. So moving in at that time, I don't understand. But coming back to what I tell you, see, me believe in God, that is the greatest thing that will ever happen in my life. 2 years later, I came back and thanked President Nkrumah. That was a God's decision. I used President Nkrumah. Up to what I do today, when you look at the way I'm reformed, from a party youth leader, a radical youth leader, right, to an ambassador, somebody who is not diplomatic, follow me interventions from the transition. I doubt if there is any politician who don't able to contribute for stabilize this country. Stabilize this country based on the knowledge and bring the all man together.
How were you able to transition from
that the knowledge I exposed to?
Yes, to how you call them?
President Nkrumah and
diplomatic person.
President Nkrumah and the strong people in the APC knew by then, say, people like me don't master the act of leadership. I doubt if there is anybody in the APC who is exposed to governance knowledge or we understand with the practical aspect of having the heart, God-fearingness, dedication, commitment, love for this country will reach me. So for him, I believe I needed to be reformed as a diplomat. Don't forget, he went to the United Nations at some point when I was minister. He told the world that he has the most active youth minister in Africa. And as I speak to you during my reign, there is no youth minister or anybody where international bodies they use. I'm widely exposed. Coming to Commonwealth, I was taken all over Africa to showcase my ability and talk to people. Okay. I even represented this country, President Nkrumah, with the first meeting where the American President Obama called Africa and America, the future of democracy and leadership. I was the youngest African in a company of 49 heads of state. So that was all clear. President Nkrumah in thinking that people like us have the ability to unite this country, to ensure this country is progressive, to ensure that we all come as one in hard work.
So this now be inspired. We go get Baku time for talk about, for dig deep into politics. We go get plenty time for talk about our need. But again, how you
certainly I must say, let me just seize that moment. Let the people be rest assured, say we are ready. We are not going to sit by. And let me make it clear to the people of this country. We have the knowledge, we love this country. God don't make we get a background. Me, I born at the north now, from the 3 major districts. I go school at the south. I live there. I live at the east. Then I go university at the west. We know they sit down. A few crooked people from both sides of the green and the red, they ravage this country. That is why me na the first politician where this country, where this government take over, we come in after we don't enlighten them. The lies the way they
you say you know they left them. You want for contest for presidency?
No, I don't need for contest for presidency. Me not they struggle on power because I don't need power for the sake of power. Now God they give power. When the time comes, God know all. You know, say this country don't suffer. The moment go away, God go pick leader where they practically unite this country and take her forward. What they are doing, now ambition, some of them get. You understand? What will they look at? Who settle for God? It's about my contribution. And that is why up to Sidona, I wake up every morning, it's about what I should do, not what I want to become. So that one not they worry me. But we just want to assure the people of this country, we are in this country, for the APC people, are not going no side, are not come as Sidon. We are struggling with day. We can take on the SLPP with civility, not to mami cause, not to violence, not to other things, because we are all part and parcel of this country. We should work as one. If SLPP don't need it, let's give them space, do their work, we critique them and work with new angle. not to rudeness, not to halala. So this is what I want to assure the people, that we are not gone. We are around.
Since we also did talk about how young people needed a quick fix, now it's been inspired. Within therefore be your strongest message to the young people of Sierra Leone.
Therefore believe in themselves. Then therefore believe say all what they want in their life not going to be presented in silver platter. Let them go and find out about the life of President Bio. It was not all rosy. That be a military man. He must go through difficulties. Let them go find out about the life of President Nkrumah. It was not all rosy. Tijan Kaba, the very recent one we go think about, because I don't want to talk about great people, all that stuff there. Obama will tell them, let them go and Google, let them listen what Obama go through. He be the volunteer to a point. Now church missionaries them be they get something where they be they pay and for go and help people in the community. So you can't get it easy. What we they see now, the young people them all my way do clean now for grumble, blame government, blame this, blame me auntie, they know they help me. No, you got to wake up and make effort. You must get a strive. You for aspire for succeed. You get for succeed against the odds. This is what we've done. I return to this country and not get $300 in my pocket. I believe in this country. But the time they come, we'll go talk to people. I return to Sierra Leone. After all, they don't deny me. My family is scattered. They not give me the benefit. I serve this country as an ambassador. I not cost nobody. I not fetch nobody. Akaya. Me and SL people today, at whatever scale to date, I believe in this country. Not to politics, they go make me become so aggrieved. I don't want to do anything again. Now for go and grumble now. Oh, this way things difficult here and I'm working. Every day I wake up, we are working. We are in a team of people, young people from all facets, working hard. We're not rich, but we get what you will eat. If we not get ourselves the way we want, but at least there is a reason for get hope. So for the young people of this country, we not stop for wake up blaming people, accusing people. You go take drugs, you go involved by alcohol. You know they take you nowhere. If na cassava you want plant, go there with all your heart. If na potato you want for plant, if na sell you want sell with the intention for say you want own the biggest shop. There is nothing wrong about it. But wake up, everybody. Institutions are all over. Up to the 90s, the 70s. We'll not be getting institutions the way they are in this country. You get opportunity for land. Now they go school in the land. You go university, they get job in the land. So for the young people of this country, let them believe in hard work. Let them stay away from crime. Drugs, no, they take them nowhere. Not to President Bio, they make them better. President Bio go create the enabling environment, make sure say there is peace and unity in this country. He go try for make sure say the road network they work. He go try electricity, water, no they. But if he not able, you the village will come out, will not contribute and dig a borehole. So that una save una people them from the dirty water where they get the sickness. Your village will come out, una contribute and build latrines so that you go develop the health protocol. It's not about politics all the time. This is what some of us are demonstrating. This is what una see at the Duma Kenny. You don't need for read about Abraham Lincoln all the time. Winston Churchill's. Come back home and see people. There are people here who don't succeed. We not get no reason for succeed by definition. They're not born meter, they not get time, they're not able maker. Me don't tell you now, I will find time to come and talk to the young people of this country. I return with all the odds where they I was in court, I was in this, but nobody no get proof say I don't succeed person. I able to separate politics from my personal survival. And to God be the glory today, at least we are past 40. Every morning, you see people working. We're not gentry, but this is what we have to do up to the time they die, with other people continue. So let them wake up and make sure they're not just fasting this dance now social media. You see, you dream it. Or we go to churches, they are not also helping. Let the religious people wake up. Then go and they tell people a miracle. Who's miracle? No, not miracle. Let them work hard. Where you work hard in the camp, these are all things where they affect society. But like I said, just know, we know they go. After be 55 years, the next 5 years, well, but they're long life, I will dedicate them for again serve this country, for serve at least my family, for serve the community. Those who want for listen, like what you want to do so, you wake up in the morning, nobody gives you employment. But you don't come on a college. You don't sit down, you don't take 2-3 people now don't come together. You put in ideas together. This is what we have to preach to our young people. Go take push, go do this. No, that is not the way forward.
Thank you very much. That's been a roller coaster hour with former Honorable Minister and Ambassador Alimamy Amara Kamara. It was your show, Be Inspired. We hope this small time will be spent with you, with we brother, I like for Kola and Koto. With we brother was able to inspire you. If you have nothing, my daddy always remind me, say, if you sit down as a young person, you don't get hope go na bush go set trap
Exactly.
than they make you life day long.
Exactly.
Think about what you can do to
Yes.
better our communities. So till we meet up next time
Thank you.
again, I have been your host for Today Be Inspired Show. I am Lulu, and it's Worldview Creative Media.
For your life coverage, like you get married, anniversary, launching, birthday, and any other good thing where you want to let the public know about, must contact Worldview Creative Media. We there for give you the best.